What the hell is up, everyone, and welcome to the Rated Raw Superstars number 18, where the E in WWE now stands for Big E Energy. We have a new WWE champion. He defeated Bobby Lashley. After Bobby Lashley defeated Randy Orton, he promised he would cash in today, which is the first we heard of it was today. Surprise! Hot shot booking, Monday Night Raw, going up against the NFL, which has a very close game between the Ravens and the Raiders currently still going. But hey, they had that little commercial break like, go tell your friends, Big E's cashing in. He's cashing in. You got to see it. You can get back to the game later. I am Romeo, truly here, Romeo. And I'm joined by my good brother, Drunk Guy JJ. What is up, Drunk Guy? I know you can't be happy that Randy Orton didn't come through. In fact, he got, that was a pretty decisive victory, actually. But Big E is champion. It's a new day. Yes, it is.
Randy Orton was robbed. It's a conspiracy against the Viper God. It's sickening to watch two black people just, do what they do. Rob a man.
What?
A victory.
Guys, the thoughts of Drunk Guy JJ does not reflect the thoughts of the True Heel Heat YouTube channel.
I am 15 Time was right there. Right fucking there. And they won hot, like you said, hot shot booking. This was, I know for a fact this is not in the plans. And it's like every fucking week we have to deal with not knowing what's gonna happen with Raw. It's annoying. You would think we're watching fucking WCW in its later years. It is so annoying. And look, before we all understand I'm the head of the Viper God fan club. We get it. We all know this. I am not mad that Big E is WWE champion. I am not. I'm mad that they advertised a pay-per-view main event. I am mad that they decided to just waste fucking 2 hours of our life last week with that tag team turmoil that means jack shit now. I am mad that we got that match on Raw.
Two tag team
I'm mad that two tag team turmoil. Exactly. That's 2 hours of our life we won't get the fuck back. I am mad that they decided to, announce that Big E just going to show up out of nowhere, cash it in. He literally said he was cashing it all night. I respect that he kept the same energy. Shout out to Big E. I'm not mad at that. But this was all a crock of shit. I don't understand what is with them now having a WWE title switch hands on Raw. Like, why don't these superstars get that big moment? Where does Bobby Lashley go? Does he go get revenge now on Big E? Remember, he's still feuding with Goldberg. I don't know if they forgot that. The pay-per-view's next fucking month in Saudi. So what is going on here? Like, what the fuck is going on here? What is it?
We need everyone watching to help us out with the answers to these questions. Thank you for watching the Rated Raw Superstars. Help us out. Give us a thumbs up. Share this video. Comment in the live chat. We're live, pal. We appreciate you guys watching. Slam and Sammy Joe, 4 women's matches. They making up for Friday.
No.
Tell that to Zalima. There you go. Frantic World. What's up, Romeo, Drunk Guy, JJ, and chat. Certified Hustler, you were here first. Never. Swerve, LOL. Big gonna catch in for Raw tag straps, LOL. Orton gonna win. Boy, oh boy, Certified Hustler. That aged horrible. Terribly. We hate to see it.
I'm sure Big E's not going to Monday Night Raw to become a tag team champion for the 9th time or 10th time, whatever the fuck, how many times they didn't have titles. I mean, I'm going to say it on record now. I would think, outside of the Shield, the Big E, I think the New Day is probably one of the greatest trios of all time. Their resume is amazing.
Absolutely.
Their resume
now they've got 2 world champions.
Yeah, their resume speaks for itself. They've already broke records as tag team champions, and now they have two superstars that's been WWE champion. Man, that's an impressive. And they still together technically. So
Hey, gun to your head. Will
that.
Xavier Woods ever be WWE champion?
No,
No.
he'll be champion in Impact.
Oh.
Consequently returns.
Oh, that's depressing. But let's not let that rain on our Big E parade here on the Rated Raw Superstars. We're glad you joined us.
On.
What a parade!
Thunderstorm.
True. Guys, on the Facebook group True Heels, vote on the poll and let us know if you thought Raw was a thumbs up episode, a thumbs down episode, or a thumbs in the middle, as we are going to get into reviewing this Raw. Let's start from the beginning. What's
and
up,
before, this is the last thing.
What?
I promise. Well, not the last.
It's not the last thing. We still got to keep talking about
it. Exactly. I don't want any of you fickle fuckers talking about this was a good episode because you saw a cash in. When we've been watching shows every fucking week where they have more than one good match and you guys still don't like the show. So save that bullshit now. I don't want to fucking see it. I don't want to hear it. I don't want to. No, it's not keeping the same energy because you got a good fucking 2-minute segment out of a 3-hour show. The show was still not good.
Oh, man. This is going to be fun when we reach that portion of the show at the end. Frantic World, congrats to Big E. I just hope his big win wasn't for a rating spot for Raw.
What do you think it was? He's been teasing Heyman for weeks, and then he just randomly shows up in Raw wins the title. What do you think it was? Come on, man. Come on,
But they could still have it mean something. I think it's what he's trying to.
I mean, hey, we're gonna get Big E. They're still gonna tease. It could still be a good tease. Now we can get Big E Roman at Survivor Series.
For now, that is what would be booked for now. Anything can happen in the world wrestling.
Yeah, Big E might lose his title next week. We might get it. They might need another ratings pop next week. Big E loses his title. There you go.
3MB had 2 world champions since Slam and Sammy Joe.
But they sucked as a trio, so that doesn't matter. They never held the tag title. They never won any mid-card titles, nothing. They sucked. They were jobbers. They got released. They came back, and they won the title. The gender title reign sucked. McIntyre had a decent title reign, but other than that, no. We can't compare.
John Perry, no Roman versus Brock.
What you mean? That can still happen. That has nothing to do with this.
That's definitely happening.
Yeah.
Or I'm not sure what else he means by that.
Goldberg versus Bobby.
That you're probably still gonna get to. Guys, we can't read every comment in the chat. We'll try to get to most of them. If it's really, really important, send a super chat. And even if it's not important, send a super chat anyway, because they help out our YouTube channel. All right, let's start with Raw, which was in disgusting Boston, Massachusetts.
They didn't deserve this cash in.
One of the most, I'm not gonna say it. You know what? It is.
No, please.
It's rated Raw.
Yes. I've already started off on a bad notion. Talk about black people. So
one of the most racist cities in the USA.
Yeah, there you go. That's that nice segue.
I'm sorry. This is rated Raw, folks. The opinions of me and Drunk Guy JJ do not reflect the opinions of True Elite. Please,
even though they're truth, they're the truth. It might not be an opinion from everybody else, but it's the truth. That's what we're going to give you here, the truth. God's a fucking racist.
You can't handle the truth. We had Big E, then RK Bro, then Lashley, all in the opening segments. Big E reiterates that he was cashing in tonight, just in case you forgot, Lashley or Randy. Riddle says, "Don't cash in on my bro Randy, please." MVP says, "Shut your dumb ass up." MVP was great in this segment.
I pop every time, every time.
Saying maybe Big E was too scared to cash in on Roman Reigns, which was a great question. Great question.
That's a valid question. You picking on you. He was like the bully on SmackDown. You picking on Paul Heyman, but you're not coming at the guy who's a champion. Come on now. Sound like a bitch to me.
And let me just mention this before I forget it, because I might. They had a built-in storyline with everything Lashley did with Kofi and Xavier Woods, that Big E would avenge them, and you could get to that storyline.
That was not even.
They skipped all that. Just went to the ending.
No pun intended.
I don't think it was even mentioned tonight.
Nope.
Any of that.
It was not. Not even a smidget.
Which automatically tells you, yes, it was a hot shot booking. It absolutely was. There's no debating that.
Not because he beat the shit out of my friend, basically in his home where he lives at now, and
true.
none of that.
I forgot about that. Kofi, big Patriots fan. MVP also questions if Randy Orton,
Hold on, Daddy Duty, real quick. You can still talk.
Yeah. MVP also questions if Randy Orton did politics to change the match tonight. Remember, it was supposed to be a tag team match. RK Bro versus Lashley and MVP. And Orton says no politics. He just Randy Orton, and that's good enough reason. So basically, yes, it was politics that made Randy look bad. Lashley, with some a good line, says he would shove the contract so far up Big E's ass that he will taste the fine print. Bobby then slapped the briefcase from Big E's hands. Orton slipped in with an RKO. A well done opening segment here that was setting up many scenarios for later on tonight and definitely foreshadowed what we were going to see later on tonight. The opening segment, Drunk Guy. What'd you think?
It was basically what you said, a good way to segue for the rest of the night. I gonna be honest with you guys, I had no kind of faith of Biggie actually cashing in tonight, but he kept his. Well, we talk about that later. I had no faith in Biggie cashing in tonight.
You didn't think he was a man of his word? You thought it was gonna be some screwy business?
Yes, it's gonna be a shit finish. We're gonna get Orton Lashley rematch at Extreme Rules, and of course, that is exactly the complete opposite of what happened. But definitely a good way to segue for the promo at the beginning of the show.
And then let's just skip to the ending. Orton versus Lashley, WWE Championship. The crowd was big time behind Randy with the Randy chants.
Yes, as they should be.
Lashley reversed an RKO into a spear for a near fall. Orton with an RKO, but I missed this. Did MVP just put Lashley's foot on the ropes?
How did he break that up? Pulled him. He pulled him.
Pulled the ref?
So basically, no, he pulled Orton. Lashley, excuse me. Lashley started rolling over, then Lashley just started rolling over, then MVP pulled him, then he said something to Riddle. MVP had the cane, basically, exactly. MVP had the cane pointing at Riddle, and then the Orton RKO'd him, then Riddle started making fun of MVP on the floor.
Which was great.
Thank God you found that. Thank God you used that picture. I didn't even have to ask you. Already in sync, because I already knew you were going to use it.
The ending was a little weird with Orton just basically getting back into the ring.
Walking into the fucking spear.
And that's it. Lashley wins. I can't call that a dirty finish, really. I guess maybe a little bit. I don't know.
Man. So,
but yeah.
What?
Because sucks if you're a Randy Orton fan.
Shit fucking. You think? They could have just. If they're gonna do that, they could have had a shit finish still. They could have played out. There was no reason for Orton to take the. If this is the route they was going, there was no reason for Orton to take the pinfall. There was no reason. At the end of the day, it's Randy Orton, so at this point, he could lose to Alexa Bliss and still be fine, as we did see earlier this year. So, yeah. Oh, I won't fucking forget it all.
I don't forget that pin.
Yeah, I'm sure he didn't either. And that's probably his wife probably got into it with him that night after that show.
After the match, Riddle attacked after by Bobby into the ring post. Well, that also movie does. Orton, more destruction, smash into the announce table, and here Lashley starts selling his knee like, oh, he tweaked something, trying to give him an out for what's about to come, basically.
Yo, that pissed me off too. Like, what you just
once I saw that, I was like, oh, it's happening. It's
I already
happening.
knew exactly. Yeah, once you you could have sold anything else. Your neck, you just got RKO'd, something else. You saw your fucking knee, like.
Now here's another part that should be interesting to talk about because Big E called his shot. He said, "I'm cashing in tonight."
He did. He definitely
His
did.
music hits, and Lashley is shocked.
OT, they went OT.
Lashley is shocked, and I'm like, what are you shocked about? He told you on social
He literally
media.
told the beginning
Of
of the fucking show and on social media that he was catching in. Oh no, he really did it. See, Lashley was like me. I didn't believe it. He didn't.
Nobody
didn't believe
believed
it.
Big E. I believed him. I thought he was going to do it for sure.
Yeah. You believe that's gonna be his new shirt next week? They believed.
No, I already do enough believing in Karrion Kross. I can't go believing in everyone.
Oh God, we're gonna get to that Hawker crock of shit. I can't even speak right now. That's how fucking terrible. That's how stupid it is.
Then
crock of shit next.
There's a commercial break. Big E's cashing in. There's a commercial break.
So
I understand the business part of this. They want you to go on social media and call a friend, text a friend, group chat a friend, which I did. You know, the Raiders scored a touchdown. I was like, what the fuck? Big E's cashing in. Why aren't you paying attention to that? Big E is cashing in. Tell your friends. It's happening.
That was stupid. Again, they're making the money.
It might be stupid for
fucking
Big
joke.
E. Because Lashley's there with the tweak knee.
Bro, exactly. And he's basically he's going to stare and look at him as he sells his knee for 3 fucking minutes till they come back from commercial break. I was stupid. I was stupid as hell. Yo. Oh, man. I should have drunk some more tonight. I can't. Man.
Haven't you drunk enough, drunk guy?
Never. It's never enough. Thank God I did, because this is clearly a sign of things to come. Oh, so Raiders won.
As the rate, we are NFL fans. We are also multitasking, watching the NFL.
Yes, we are.
Which was what the WWE was worried about. That we would just say, no rated Raw superstars tonight. We're gonna just watch the football game.
You know what's funny?
What?
The NFL was like, hold my beer. We're gonna book an OT game.
Go fuck yourselves. That's great booking. That's baked booking. Whatever you want to call it.
Oh, wait. It might not be over.
That is true. Any other NFL fans watching in the chat? Because WWE was worth. This is why they booked this show the way they did. And also, we cannot forget. How can I forget? Last week's rating. Yes, It was Labor Day. And I earned the nickname Truly Ignorant Romeo forever pointing that out. That it was Labor Day. How dare you? Oh, it's a holiday. Of course it's a lower rating. No, everybody's watching at home. They're watching. They're not still on the road.
Not come back from Chicago. None of that.
If you're coming back from a long trip, you almost didn't even want to watch TV. You just want to go to bed. But anyways, they lost the demo 18-49 to AEW Dynamite.
Dynamite.
And I think they noticed that. And I think they said, fuck it. We're not losing it this Monday. And Dynamite show for New Jersey.
It's not over, bro. It's not over.
Let me just add this. Dynamite show for New Jersey. I'm not really thrilled of what they have lined up so far.
Exactly.
I don't think it's going to be as nice as last week.
Yeah. They're saving their load for New York. They don't want to bust that nut yet. They're going to jerk off a little bit, play with themselves.
Oh.
Then they'll bust that nut.
And you can't blame them. New York does suck. Chicago deserves everything. But definitely New Jersey is like a lower tier between both those cities.
It's like a fucking rat sewer. A rat sewer compared to New York City.
So we get back to Big E versus Lashley. Big E chance. The crowd loves it. Big E kicks out of a spear and then hits the big ending. And new WWE champion.
What
Big
a picture.
E selling the emotion of capturing a world title for the first time in his career. Was it a little weird to see this image here?
Nah, not really. I feel bad for him because I'm sure this is about to be a tale of his title reign. The fact that he only got 15 seconds to basically celebrate on TV. So this is basically a sign of what's probably about to come. Like they're not going to even take his.
We got to at least see the New Day come out. and
Yeah,
show
but
some more emotion.
could have got a little more. I mean, I guess they were running out of time. You know, everybody went to go watch
Oh, for
football, I
sure.
suppose. I hope. I mean, I wish. I hope he does big things. No pun intended. As
No, you
champion,
could say pun intended.
I
That was
want.
good.
Yeah, pun intended. I want them to have. I want him to have a better reign than Kofi. That's for damn sure. Because
Oh,
he won the title and his reign was a joke. But he had it for a very long time. He had it for a while, and then he just lost it like how he lost it. I would not. What are we in September now? I would not
yes.
mind him holding a title until Mania. Yeah, because it seems like that he's been big on having the champions have long title reigns, world champions, that is. So I would not. I wouldn't be. I wouldn't mind that.
So he is now a Raw superstar,
Yeah,
right? Is that how it
absolutely.
works?
So that
Or
means
can you,
so that poster we saw, bro. That poster we saw was it's getting more and more,
and
looking
we still
more
have
and
a
more
draft
accurate.
coming, so he could still very well just be stripped back to SmackDown too.
And then
Who knows?
we switched champions. Yep.
Um, it'll
Still
never
got a pay per view
happen.
too.
Yeah, it'll never happen. But I do have a booking scenario in my head. It probably won't
Probably
happen,
better than Raw.
but let's say if Brock Lesnar and Roman Reigns is happening at Crown Jewel,
Mhm.
Brock Lesnar wins and he becomes Universal Champion, and you get at Survivor Series Big E against Brock
Wow.
Lesnar trying to avenge what happened to Kofi. You could tell a story
Yeah,
with that there, but it'll never happen. Of
that
course,
you
it'll
know,
never
yeah,
happen.
I'm gonna say yeah,
It'll
that's
never happen.
definitely. I'm
But
sure
you like
Brock
that?
already forgot he beat. I'm sure Brock already forgot he beat Kobe for that title. That is not. That is not how fast that match was. I'm sure Brock already forgot he beat Kofi for that title. You think that he's gonna pick up something that happened 2 years ago?
Uh, they did something with that recently, but I can't
The
remember. Maybe
only
I'm
thing
forgetting.
they've the only thing they've ever brought back that's happened recently, though it happened years ago, was Ed and Seth. And I am more than sure Edge and Seth probably went to them, said, "Hey, we got to bring that back up, man." I know for a fact it wasn't by their own merit. So no, yeah. But I mean, I wouldn't mind seeing Brock and Big E. That could be a
Hell
dope
yeah.
match. Yeah, that could be a dope fucking match. I'm sick. Honestly, I'm actually more excited with that because wow. I'm actually more excited with that because you got Brock and Biggie could be dope at Survivor Series. You got Roman and Biggie could be dope. So both scenarios, if Biggie can keep the title longer than a week, would be cool. How the fuck did they blow that?
Or
Wow.
does I know Biggie still wants his dream match with Goldberg?
Shoot me dead. Well, I guess he'll feel. I
No,
guess Big
Goldberg's
E's
still
going to
going for
take
Lashley.
Bobby
He can't change
Lashley.
his mind now
Nope,
and say,
nope.
no, what
He's
I
gonna be
meant was
like,
I still want a Universal title.
yeah, I
Title
want the
shot.
title. I don't care
I don't
about
care
my
about
son.
Lashley
I
anymore.
want the title.
Fuck my son.
Gage. Fuck Gage. I don't want that. I don't care what you did to him. I want the title still.
I'll take your soul some other time.
Fuck them kids.
Guys, we got so much activity in the live chat. Let me try to read a few comments here. Thank you guys
There's a
for
lot going
watching
on right now.
along.
This fucking game, this damn Raw
Yeah, I think this
episode.
game is pretty crazy here. What just happened?
He
The
fucked
Raiders
the
blew it?
fucking blew it.
Very Raider of them.
Bro, y'all was very Raider. Like, how the fuck y'all were right there at the goal? And he just threw a stupid dude didn't catch it. I don't even know who Card threw it to.
We're having fun here in the Raider Raw Superstars talking about Raw and talking about this game. How long do you guys think Big E will be a face before they turn him into a bad guy? I say 2 to 3 weeks, and they put him in the Hall of Pain type gimmick that Mark Henry had. No, Big E's a big baby face.
That's racist, Anthony. That's definitely racist, Anthony. That's not what's going to happen.
Frantic World, do you guys know that Johnny Gargano contract is coming up soon? I just found out by watching Sean Ross Sap. Yes. We heard the news today. I think
this is
Gargano
Raw,
is
and
gone.
that makes 3.
Everybody leaves. Everybody leaves.
Yeah,
Nobody stays.
I think everybody getting.
Nobody stays.
I don't know, man. Gargano's a mark for WWE. I think they can. I think they can persuade him.
That was the old NXT.
Yeah,
I
think they can persuade him,
NXT.
man. I feel bad. Honestly, honestly feel bad for that company you guys review every Tuesday, NX3, here on our YouTube channel. I feel bad.
Which is a much better show than Raw weekly. Much better.
Absolutely.
So
I
I
can
don't feel
believe
too
it.
bad. I feel
Better,
bad when we do this.
better.
We do this.
Exactly. No, I don't feel bad that you guys review it. I just feel bad for the company in the sense to where they came to where they were just a year or so ago to what they are now. It kind of sucks. It really does.
Do you think it would benefit WWE to cut down the show to 2 hours, then move it to a major network at NBC instead of having it on USA? Would it help the booking? Well, if NBC wanted it to be on NBC, they would do it. They would absolutely do it.
It's all owned by the same people, so
yeah,
they could do that.
Would it benefit to cut down to 2 hours? Hell yeah, that'd be great.
Yeah.
Oh my god,
we have less rematches. Shit,
we'd have more fun reviewing it.
It still won't make sense. Yeah, we can get this shit in and out. Pause.
Slam and Sammy Joe would love to see Mr. Takeover in ROH.
If they're still a company by the time he gets
Slam and Sammy, better chance of Raw being 4 hours in 2.
These fucking Raider fans are so hyped right now. Like, your team didn't just blow up for you guys. It's fucking over. Fucking doofuses.
Certified Hustler, I see you've been just reciting Biggie Smalls lyrics in the chat just in honor of Biggie. Nice.
That's cool. I guess.
Nephew, is this the first time we have ever had back-to-back black champions in WWE? It's a good question.
Actually, it's not. Rock and Booker T. In 2001.
True. Drunk Guy, in the long run, do you think it's a detriment to WWE booking that they're doing it in reaction to a competitor and pleasing investors instead of doing it to please their fans?
Hell fucking yes. I forgot. Either we were doing a round table, I forget what we were doing. But I was literally just talking about how Money in the Bank is a joke, and hopefully they build the Big E having a briefcase for a while. And look what the fuck happened. No, just random. He just randomly at the booth. Hey, I want to go to Royal. Let me take my chances and cash it in. It doesn't make sense. How do they do this? How does a booking come out of this? Like, you actually in reality had 2 different feuds before Big E cashed in on him. He was feuding with Orton, and then he still had the Goldberg shit, and then Big E just sweeps in and takes the belt. Like, what is going on? How does this benefit him? And then what top heels are Big E gonna face on Raw now? It just felt out of place. Would you want to see Big E and Jinder? Big E and Almost? AJ gonna randomly become a contender after he didn't fucking lost the tag team title matches? What, the last 2-3 weeks? It doesn't make sense. Can't turn Orton heel. Orton's in basically one of the most over things with Riddle right now on the show. So it doesn't make sense. It doesn't
Royce Evans. No, Royce Evans. Rock and Booker T. And Mark Hicks says,
what did he say?
The first black man to defeat another black man.
Oh, we know that everybody doesn't like calling The Rock black, so I'm sure he meant that.
And Mark Hicks says, great Raw, awesome moment, 8 out of 10.
You see what I'm talking about?
Let's get into the rest of Raw here. Like we mentioned earlier, the draft is coming October 1st on Fox, continues October 4th on USA.
Oh, joy.
Then we had Charlotte Flair versus Shayna Baszler. Decent match. Nice moonsault by the Queen. Nia Jax comes down. Charlotte tells her to suck it. Nia very disgustingly says no thanks.
The audacity of Nia.
Charlotte loves doing the fucking crotch chops. Oh, she been doing that weekly. Bringing back DX. Back from commercial.
Female DX. her and Becky.
What does she call herself now? Big time Bex, something like that.
Big time back BTB.
Back from commercial, Nia standing on the apron, distracting Shayna. Shayna eats a boot. Charlotte wins. Dirty finish. This storyline made no sense with Shayna telling Nia that she can't beat Charlotte when she already did. And this feud, you think it would be setting up a triple threat match. It's setting up nothing because Charlotte has a match at Extreme Rules against Alexa Bliss. So, what is going on? You know what I think? This is me thinking outside the box. They probably want to do some.
You give too much credit. Go ahead.
They probably want to do some hocus pocus magic shit with Alexa, and Charlotte was like, "No thanks. Give me something else." But we still want you to drop the title to Alexa.
Have the match. Cool. Yeah,
I'll have the match at Extreme Rules. You want to make a doll of me? Fine.
Exactly. I'll be involved. I'll do the match, but I'll have a completely different feud every week leading up to the pay-per-view. I'll interact with Alexa here and there when I feel like it. Give me a doll. Thank you.
Awful job by the Ravens blowing this game. if you're watching that on the side.
Man, that was wow.
Did you see the ending?
Yes, they scored a touchdown. Lamar couldn't complete. That was literally a chance. They were the goal. This is Raw, guys. This is some real Raw right here.
Royce Evans correcting his mistake here. First black man to defeat another black man to become WWE champion. There you go.
That makes sense because I don't. Outside of The Rock, who was Rock, Kofi, Biggie, Lashley. I think that's it. Correct me if I'm wrong. Shit, it might be another black champion. I don't know who else. John Cena.
Alexa Bliss comes down. She's with Lily, and she has a gift for accepting their title match. Charlotte doesn't collect dolls. She collects championships. Alexa says, have some fun. Let your hair down for once. Charlotte says it is down. They get into a little bit of a yes and no exchange. And this was just to show you WWE still owns yes. Okay, Bryan Danielson? That's our shit. We came up with it.
I mean, he knows that, which is why he hasn't said it yet. He ain't trying to get no cease and desist mail to fucking Aberdeen, Phoenix, wherever the fuck he lives at. He knows. He doesn't even do the thing. He just glides down to the ring. He don't put his hands up. He just glides down to the ring.
Should the AEW crowd still do yes chants with him when he's out there?
I mean, we ain't gonna get in trouble, so yeah, why not?
Okay, it's an interesting question. Charlotte takes the gift.
Everybody says too sweet, and that's been known by the so.
Charlotte takes the gift. She's glad it's not ticking. It's a doll. It's Charlie. Alexa says something for her to play with when Charlotte loses her title.
Lord.
Everybody needs a friend, even a narcissistic, self-absorbed bitch like you. Charlotte throws this ugly ass doll at Alexa and they fight. Alexa stands tall. And this Charlie doll is now on WWE Shop as must buy. I think the money goes to who's the money go to? Charlotte or Alexa?
Probably Charlotte.
Yeah,
it's under her thing. Should. But but it's not being shipped to November, so Charlotte probably gonna be a 15-time champion by the time you get your Charlie doll. So yeah.
You know what? This was actually, to me, a fun back and forth that the crowd was on their feet and enjoying. And I thought they both had some good lines. And this is, I will gladly take this kind of segment over any doll in the mirror, hocus pocus, magic bullshit that I've seen before with these Alexa Bliss storylines. What about you?
I mean, well, it's not an unfortunate thing, but I feel like this is the person, the right. I don't want to see it at all. But if this is the right person to do it with, would be Charlotte, because I feel like she brings a legitimate factor to this. She's a champ. We already know how Charlotte gets down.
The most
So I don't
decorated
think
women's superstar in WWE history.
exactly. You got Nia and Shayna, who basically, for the lack of a better term, been jokes since they've been teaming together. I don't really take them serious compared to, of course, one of the most dominant females in the company, in Charlotte. So I feel like she had at least enough of that pull to not be involved with all of the bullshit that comes with Alexa Bliss. So this was cool, though. I mean, I still don't want to see this, but this was good for what it was.
Maurice Williams, what is up, brother? Everybody watching, make sure you drop that thumbs up if you haven't. If you're watching on YouTube, if you're watching on Facebook, emoji reaction. Royce Evans, I forgot it because they market Dwayne as a Samoan more than they market him as black. But yeah.
They never did, but yeah.
They never did what?
They never really marketed the Rock as black. I mean, as Samoan.
They always acknowledge his family, his Samoan history.
Yeah,
much more
but
than
he always
do,
brings up his dad. But he always brings up his dad. His dad is African American. Soul man. So there ain't no Samoan.
I get what he's saying, though. I get what he's saying.
Yeah.
By the way, Charlotte later on throws Charlie in the trash.
Sales are gonna plummet.
And this it's got me thinking they're gonna do some magic bullshit still.
Yes, they will next week.
This is gonna come to haunt back Charlotte very bad.
Yeah. Charlotte's gonna be following Charlotte all over the show next week.
This is how she loses the championship. But I'll still come out on here, the Raider on Superstars, and be like, well, at least they protected her. Again. It was a doll and magic, but hey.
It was a doll and magic. What a way to
Moving
lose,
on.
huh? Oh, fucking dog.
We'll have to see how this plays out and how painful it's going to be for your boy here. Hey, man. It goes all over the place here with Randy Orton losing tonight. Charlotte's gonna lose pretty soon, I'm sure, if it's Extreme Rules. So we both feel the pain. That's what she said.
Well, man, what? I hope that's not what she said. That is SVU. Doom doom.
With StreamYard, let me play sound effects. That'd be great.
Right? Fucking Charlie Dog. Come on, make some sounds for us.
Viking Raiders and Drew McIntyre defeated Jinder, Veer, and Shanky. This match was just begging you to switch your channel to the football game. Please do. Drew wins.
That's crazy. I didn't even know this match happened, bro. I guess I was that tuned out. I don't remember this. Okay, good. That's what she said.
For sure. That's definitely what she said. Not to me, though.
But not for me.
Reggie, they didn't want to do no outside footage. I guess they didn't want Reggie outside in Boston. Maybe they were scared.
Oh my God, yes. They got nooses and pitchforks and torches.
It's rated raw. This was rated raw, folks. That's true. I could have sworn I saw him wiping tears.
Holy shit.
Reggie, we're just going to have you do something backstage, running away. Same thing you do. Just we don't want to do no outside segments this week.
Not in Boston, definitely not. What you doing around these parts, boy?
Moving on, United States Championship match. Damian Priest with an open challenge that was once again answered on social media, not in the arena.
I was before the show. Someone's so open about the challenge.
Jeff Hardy, who's got to be thankful he's not chasing after the 24/7 title. He's chasing after a respectable title now. He was like, no wonder he was first in line. Like, I don't want to be chasing that shit. Let me just put Damian Priest alerts on, notifications on, just in
exactly.
case.
I'm walking backstage. Oh, I need a match.
Priest wins in 11 minutes with a reversal of the twist of fate into the reckoning, which was nice. Sheamus, after he was on commentary taking selfies, bro kick to Jeff Hardy, but Priest with a bro kick
Corey
to
Graves with the
Sheamus.
light skin face. What is he doing?
This was an okay match. What'd you think?
Man, it was what it was. I mean, I hate certain matches when you basically know the outcome. We clearly know Priest was losing to Hardy. I kind of hate that Hardy has gotten back his fire ass theme song on to still be treated like shit. Like he should have just kept his old Hardy Boys theme song if this is the case. You know, you can only really hear it on main event every week, and nobody watches main event. So there goes that. Yeah, whatever.
Backstage segment with Nikki, A.S.H, and Rhea talking with Natalya and Tamina. They eventually start scrapping. Sonya Deville screams stop and says it'll be Tamina versus Nikki. A.H.S.
A.S.H.
No, I didn't butcher that. She butchered it. She
Oh,
said
she did.
A.H.S.
Oh, wow. American Horror Story. Cool.
These backstage segments are taped, folks. Somebody just said, "Fuck it."
That kind of was live because I think as you said, they just came right out. I mean, not that
No,
matter.
they have that. They film it earlier in the day to play over before they're ready to go.
Okay. Look at me not knowing shit.
And then it's Nikki A.S.H versus Tamina and Jimmy Smith on
Nikki
commentary.
Is my hero. Must have a sad life.
See, what? Jeez, I told you. Some people would like this. Jimmy Smith on commentary's got to learn. You can't just go saying Young Bucks on commentary. What? You trying to get fired?
No.
What?
We wish him well in his future endeavors.
They're not a band word
for the next.
You see the band
Can't
words?
say elite. Can't say elite. Bucks. Rustling.
Nikki wins with a tornado DDT from the ropes. Tamina kicked out immediately after the 3. It looked bad.
Very.
Also, if that's not enough botching, Tamina was announced as the winner and her music hit.
Yeah. Like, so we clearly know was supposed to win, I'm assuming. It wasn't no Nikki A.S.H or A.H.S.
Rhea versus Natalya. Rhea wins with the cloverleaf. Seeing Natalya tap out is weird. Okay match. Some parts look slow in movement. These two are capable of much better. But it was a 5-star classic compared to the previous match. Absolutely.
Yes.
Nikki jumps into Rhea's arms again. And again, I am aroused.
Oh, you sick man. You dirty man. dirty man.
It looks great. It looks great. I am enjoying their chemistry so far. But storyline wise, not so much. Next up.
Speaking of boners, how hard is it to cheer for fucking Natalya and Tamina? They've had such a shitty reign. God, they've lost literally. I feel like every week they've lost.
How many times have they lost to Shotzi and Tegan?
Oh my, exactly. Like I feel like they've lost every week.
They're really bad. Well,
and they're defending titles for real. So he's holding the belts, losing.
At least there's Natalya's YouTube videos with her sister. At least.
Yeah, incest.
This is rated raw, folks. We had an 8-man tag: T-Bar, Mace, AJ, Omos versus New Day, Mansoor, and Ali. Mansoor with some new music, and then goes ahead and dances awfully to New Day's music. Ali very offended by this. This is not what he wants in a tag team partner. Good action.
Not our culture.
Good action here between the that ends with almost destroying Ali Almost felt special again. The crowd is loving him. And AJ Styles did a good job captaining the team, which makes me think he will have a similar role come Survivor Series time.
Again, yeah, remember he was captain before. Or at least he thought he was captain before.
But what do you think of how the crowd is warming to Omos, even in just a random 8-man tag?
They are stupid. They are stupid as hell. He has nothing good about him. He's got a fucking basically got a black giant Gonzalez. Okay,
he is not that bad.
Okay,
I'm not even gonna say he's bad. He's doing what giants do.
Now
he's not the Big Show or the Giant in his prime, but still, he's better than the worst.
I feel bad now because he'll probably be the next WWE champion.
And then hey, we'd have the first then we'd have the first black to black champions. How about that?
Black on black on black, black on black on black.
Huh?
Man, would you guys pay to see Omos and Big E at WrestleMania? I can't even say it.
I don't hate it as much as you do. I wonder what the chat thinks about Omos.
Yeah, it's a great question. Because, man, whatever.
Slammer Sammy Joe thinks Natalia and Tamina have lost 4 times. How many times do you need to win a championship contenders match in order to get a title shot?
Clearly, I don't know, because they lost. They didn't beat them every fucking week, and they still haven't got a title match. I guess they're saving it for Extreme Rules, which I hope they win, because the Taya and Tamina's ring has really been pathetic. I guess you can put it on a less pathetic team in Nikki, A.S.H, and Rhea. So
we had Dewdrop versus Eva Marie.
More shitty music.
Oh, Dewdrop song. Oof.
Doo.
There you go. Pun intended. Eva looked amazing. Not in the ring. I'm talking about right here. Amazing.
Yeah. Visually.
Dewdrop splash quick. Sounds like they are bored by this creatively, since this was the only time they gave this story. It started out giving it a lot of time. By the week, it gets less and less. They're starting to really not care here.
Eva probably be released soon. Yeah.
Which is not good for the Evolution. Evolution will have passed her by.
It definitely have by now. What is her first? No, it's not. It's her second official match. She's lost both. So yeah, go figure.
Almost is still better than the Great Khali, at least, says Maurice.
Yeah, he got a little more charisma than him. I'll give you that.
Slam and Sammy, Eva is not my type.
Cool.
Well, you like the chocolate.
He likes fat women.
Not
that there's anything wrong with that guy.
He likes Dewdrop.
Exactly. Well, you see, he didn't say that. He didn't say that, right? Dewdrop wasn't his type. He said Eva wasn't his type.
That's the BBW.
Ain't nothing wrong with it. Big, beautiful white woman.
Carrying across in a suit. And there's smoke. It's talking about how nobody finds their true nature until they're the ones suffering or inflicting the suffering. He's not here to get lost in the shuffle. He's going to pulverize everyone like clockwork until everyone learns to fall and pray. I still believe in Karrion Kross, and I liked this segment. I liked it. What do you want to say? What do you want to say about it?
You know what's funny? I don't believe you saying that you believe in Karrion Kross.
You think I didn't like that? I do. What? I do believe in Karrion Kross. I've always believed.
I don't believe you.
Me and him are boys.
I don't believe you.
We interact on Instagram.
I just can't take these guys serious no more with the fucking Devil May Cry music playing in the background. It's just, man. It's over.
No, it's not. It's only just beginning.
Time is up.
No. Relax, John Cena.
That's his thing. That's Corse's thing. Time is up. That stupid, whatever you call them shits, a capsule. Hyperbolic Tom Chamber. Look at me. I don't know what it is.
Mark A. Hicks says Omos is learning a lot from AJ, probably.
At least should. I would hope.
I
That's
hope
a
so.
great guy to learn from. That's a great guy to learn from. Fucking AJ Styles.
The Rev Heads, another great Raw. Shout out to Big E. I don't know about another.
Bro, what the hell are y'all watching? They must just be watching our show. There's no way they're watching Raw and saying that.
Slam and Sammy Joe, like Sasha Banks and Jamie Hayter.
Hey, okay, that's my guy. All right. That's what I'm talking. That's what I like to hear. There we go. All right,
And
cool.
Maurice Cross is joining the Ascension in the WWE Wasteland. You guys need to stop with your Karrion Cross slander.
You have the point.
I still believe.
What's the good name for Cross fans? CrossFit? Cross dressers.
Whoa. Will you stop? Jesus.
CrossFit, cross dresser.
Let's wrap up this Raw since we talked about the ending in the beginning. Not. What are you laughing at?
I don't even know. Oh my god! All right, yeah. That's right.
9 weeks in a row, starting with a promo. 2 dirty finishes, 1 bait and switch, and a botch by Tamina.
Shocker.
Match of the night. I'm gonna go with Lashley and Orton just for the crowd energy alone. Although the 8-man tag, you could make a case for that too.
Hell no, Orton Lashley. Orton Lashley all day.
Lashley. MVP, I originally had Charlotte and Alexa. I really enjoyed their segment, but that gets blown away by the big ending we had on Raw. Big E reaching the mountaintop, WWE champion. You?
Oh yeah, definitely Big E. Even though I don't know how they fix this, but I'm happy for him. A guy who's been busting his ass.
What's there to
in the
fix?
Company for, as in what the fuck? Where do they go with Lashley? Where do they go with him? With Big E, or go back to being a tag team champion that he is. I just want to see what they do with this whole Lashley Big E thing. But props to him, man. Again, busting his ass. He's been in the company for the last 8 years. Mid card champion. Basically I can say still having a great run with New Day. And he basically had the last 12 months he's been doing his thing. So it's a good way to finally cap off for him. Great moment. I wish they would have gave it more time with the briefcase, but when it comes to WWE, beggars cannot be choosers. So congrats to him.
Look at this. You started a movement here.
Cross dressers.
Guys, quickly throw thumbs up, thumbs middle, thumbs down in the chat if you saw Raw or if you just listened to us describing it, what you thought. Jabroni of the night, LVP. I gotta go with, even though I don't want to, Eva Marie.
Oh yeah, she's done. You get beat up. You get beat up by your protege. You're done. She beat your ass last week, and then she officially beat your ass the next week. Yeah, you're done.
We'll put our thumbs out. Me and Drunk Guy, you guys, to let us know in the comments. It'll be thumbs up, thumbs in the middle, thumbs down for this edition of Monday Night Raw. 3, 2, 1. Oh, I was gonna do thumbs in the middle.
Nah,
but that big ending.
I used to be happy. That's what gave me a thumbs in the middle because I would have got a thumbs down.
That big ending, it's just too memorable. It's too huge a moment for an already thumbs in the middle show. It just puts it over the top. For me.
Nah.
And you, Drunk Guy JJ, you still have refused to give Raw ever a thumbs up.
Damn, really?
That's true.
I don't believe that. I feel like I gave one.
You have not. I keep track of this. I keep track of this shit, folks.
Yes, this is your shtick. You're right, man. That's terrible. Oh, man, this Venom movie looks dope.
So, also the true heels, everyone voting. You have a vote. Let me check in the chat. Rev Heads, the only match I wasn't feeling was Natalia versus Rhea. Everything else was entertaining as hell. Yeah, I didn't like it. I gave it a thumbs up.
So you enjoyed Nikki A.S.H. and Tamina?
Rev Heads, thumbs up. Mark Hicks, thumbs up. Maurice Williams, 2 thumbs ups.
Oh, you guys
And let me
are
check
fucking. Oh,
the
you guys are
poll
crazy.
in the Facebook group True Heels. My goodness. My goodness. An overwhelming thumbs up from the Facebook group True Heels.
You know what? You know what, bro? Just replay what I said in the beginning, and that's all you need to know. If that doesn't happen, if that moment doesn't happen, it's thumb down show. But of course, you people are so fucking jaded to the point that you guys are calling this a double thumbs up. No, it's not. How? There was nothing
I
worth
think
giving us
you,
a
as a
thumbs up.
Randy Orton fan, you get a little sour. Little bit.
No, I'm not.
Little
I'm
bit. It
happy
brings
for
it
Big
down a
E.
little bit.
I am
Yeah, but you
happy
had to
for Big
you had to
E.
experience a little bit of pain to get to that sunshine, though. First,
Or
for you
he's still a
personally.
champion, though. I'm fine. Or he's still a champion.
It's not no
I mean, he's
15
not a
time
world
champion.
champ. He's not a world champ.
It's
But
just a measly 14 time.
He got a real belt with Velcro on it. He's doing okay.
The Charlotte Alexa stuff you didn't like all that much, or I thought that was
It was
really good.
okay. It was cool.
It's just okay. See, thumbs in the middle.
It was cool. It was
To me,
cool.
I liked it a lot more.
At the end of the day, we know it because you're a Charlotte fan.
Shocker. So on the Rated Raw Superstar scoreboard here, this is now the second thumbs up for Raw. Unbelievable. 12 thumbs downs, 4 thumbs in the middle. Hey, let's check out our picks. I did better than you today, thanks to that 8-man tag. You forgot Omos is on the fucking team. He's gonna fucking probably destroy someone and get the win.
Oh right, Omos does not lose. I forgot. Damn. Hey, New Day couldn't have a clean night, so one of them was gonna lose.
It wasn't their fault though. It was
no, I'm just saying though. They wasn't just saying like one of them were gonna lose. There's no way they're gonna have all 3 win. You know how that goes.
Only one match announced for next week because let's learn from our mistakes. We're gonna fucking hotshot something new. Let's take it easy and not really book anything.
Roman will be on the show next week.
That's right. I think we're gonna have a little SmackDown invasion next week on Raw.
Yes, we will.
We'll see. Shayna Baszler versus Nia Jax. Who you got?
That's next week.
Yeah.
Who I forgot. Charlotte won tonight, right?
Don't hurt your brain trying to.
I know, right? I am. I'm trying to piece it together. All right, Charlotte has beat both of them, so I'm gonna go with Shayna.
I'll go with
if that match even continues to happen.
I know, right? All right. Do you want to speculate what this rating will be? Will it be even worse than last week?
What was last week again?
I don't have it in front of me, but I know it was a Labor Day. I'll tell you that much. And I know the NFL
All right,
is back.
So, I don't think. Oh no, Raw got over 2 after SummerSlam.
But they did tease, hey, there's gonna be a cash in. So I think people tuned in. I think it'll be higher than
I'll give it
week.
a 2. I'll say 2. 1.9 out of 2. But I'm just gonna go with 2. That was the first thing I said.
SB3 here. Put people from SmackDown on Raw, and it's a better show. Go figure.
Yeah.
Big E, the Big E effect. I think Big E is the beginning of them trying to revamp Raw. I expect some serious shakeup on that side come the draft. Oh, Fox is not gonna like that. Fox is not gonna like that.
NBC probably not liking it right now either. I got shit. The biggest draw, it's got his son taken out at SummerSlam. So
1.8 million.
Who else is on 1.8? That was last week, or
I think that's his prediction. Yeah. What were you? Okay. Or maybe that was the rating. What are you saying again?
No, I was just saying one of their biggest draws is part-time. Fucking Goldberg, if you want to consider that a draw. But
Mark A. Hicks saying a 2.7 is coming for this edition of Raw. There's no chance in hell.
They're not outdrawing SmackDown. Stop. SmackDown has one of their SmackDown had one of the best WWE TV shows this week, and they didn't even pull up 2.7. You think Raw's doing that? Got some news for you, pal.
Guys, we thank you for watching this edition of the Rated Raw Superstars. We're going to do our outros here, but please thumbs up this video if you have not already. Share this video if you can. It helps us out. And definitely, if you're watching this on demand, leave a comment. Let us know what you thought of everything that happened on the show, even if you didn't watch it and you're just listening to us talk about it. Drunk Guy JJ. Man, where can everyone find you?
You can follow me on the iJizzle, Hacksaw_J_Duggan, Twitter, Drunken Master Jesus Christ, Drunken Master JJ. Facebook, my name is my name. If you know my name, you can add me. If you don't, eat a dick. Follow the gang everywhere: YouTube, Facebook, Instagram, Pornhub, SkullNext, Black Planet, MySpace, Christian Mingle. We're everywhere. That's what we do.
Are we still on Black Planet?
Harmony. Yes, we are, man.
Okay,
We got a couple brothers on.
Gotta keep that active.
So
especially after tonight,
man. Especially right now, exactly. Our Black Planet account is buzzing right now. They like, you see that, my brother? Solid. We're gonna drink some 40s and smoke some weed tonight. The Big E, you feel me?
You heard what they said about Boston?
Yeah. Definitely like I said, definitely my place. But go ahead.
True Hill Romeo on Twitter and Instagram, right here on the True Hill Heat YouTube channel tomorrow night. Subscribe to the True Hill Heat YouTube channel if you're not already. Hit the bell for notifications because I don't know when we're gonna go live tomorrow night for NX3 The Wedding, because we may do a watch along or we may do a review after, but definitely just stay tuned to the channel. You'll know for sure when we put the time up and confirm it.
All right, cool. If I do a watch along, I might jump in because I do want to see that 4-way match.
Which is now for the NXT Championship.
Absolutely.
So we also got a new True Rewind dropping tomorrow. Number 55, The Curtain Call. Ooh. And I don't think there's going to be a Dynamite watch along. We'll see. We'll see what happens if a Dynamite watch along. Just follow us on social media. We update everything, let you know what's going on.
We're like Monday Night Raw. We change our minds on the fly, guys. We're like Monday Night Raw, so don't worry.
Who's ready for NXT 2.0? Definitely not Drunk Guy JJ. I am.
Yeah.
I'm ready.
Yeah, he is, though.
And Real Take Sports is a Ravens fan, I suppose. He needed to watch Big E win the title to cheer him up.
He's actually showing the highlights right now. Tragic.
Hey, I'm a Jets fan.
Hey, I'm a Giants fan, so woohoo! Let's go.
That is going to do it for this edition of the Rated Raw Superstars. We thank you so much for watching. For Drunk Guy JJ, I am Romeo. We will see you next week for the Rated Raw Superstars. Thank you for watching episode number 18. Big E Energy. We out.